Hi, my name is Lynette Wilson, and I'm with the Wilson Legacy Group. So, I am unemployed. I'm still unemployed. I've been unemployed since March of 2025. Let's talk about it. I'm Lynette Wilson, CEO, founder of the Wilson Legacy Group. I specialize in helping families with securing financial protection so that way they can secure their income. They can also begin retirement planning if they haven't already, get their finances in order so that they can begin tackling debt and putting pen to paper, getting financial goals in order so that they can start planning for retirement. So, all that being said, I haven't worked a job since March of 2025. The reason that I'm on the journey of entrepreneurship is because I was looking for a job, and then finally it clicked. I'm not going to be able to find a job, and here's the reason why. The economy is changing, and it's moving towards a space where you either have to become a freelancer or you will just have to build recession-proof skills where you can be either a solopreneur or an entrepreneur and eventually a business owner, which is the ultimate goal, meaning having multiple employees working for you where you have very little to no involvement in the business at all. Life goals. But to get back to my point, so my journey to entrepreneurship has really been through the hardship of losing a job and the way that I was raised to get good grades, go to college, get a good job. And so I did all of those things, never had any upbringing as it relates to financial concepts. So I didn't have anybody there to teach me, hey, this is how you need to do things in order to secure your financial future for yourself, for your family. So here I am learning all these things late in life, but through all the things I've learned, all the financial missteps that I've made, I have real life experience that I can apply for my clients' situations and let them know that, hey, I've had to pay off tens and tens of thousands of dollars worth of debt. If I can do it and figure out a way, surely you can do it. So in this journey, I have learned several things. First, no job is guaranteed. So that false sense of security that people have of, well, I would never start my own business. I, would rather get a paycheck every 2 weeks. My friends, that day has come and gone. It is no longer that, well, I'm going to work this job for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. You might work that job today and be laid off by next week. Go ask Microsoft employees, which I'm sure they thought they were very safe. Um, the other thing that I've learned on this journey is that being an entrepreneur is an entire lifestyle, and people are not really going to understand what it is that you're doing. So you're going to have a lot of people that back away from you once they start to hear how you're talking, and you're going to have a lot of people that they used to talk to you. They would call and talk to you about their problems, but now you can't even get them back on the phone. They don't have time to talk. So that's okay. You're going to lose people who can't level up, and that's totally fine. They're happy with staying where they're at. They're not ready to elevate, and that's totally fine. Everybody's journey is different. But the most important thing that I learned that's critical to not only entrepreneurship, but life as well, is that you have to have very clear goals. You have to be very intentional with your plan, and you have to be consistent in your execution. So I would say to you in 2026, think of this. You can remain in the airport parking lot where you see planes taking off all day, every day, or you can decide to have the courage to actually board one of those flights and take the flight of your dreams. Let your dreams actually take off in 2026, my friends. So, for those of you who are too scared, if I can do it, I can figure out a way to make money at this, certainly you can. So, I'm not a very high bar to get to, although I feel like I have very high expectations for myself, my business, people I work with, and people that have worked for me in the past, under my management of multi-million-dollar programs. But if I can do it, certainly you can too.